Okay, so real quick, look at that one we just went over before lunch. All right, so just so you see this again, in the small triangle, you guys agree we had hypotenuse and short leg. So that's hypotenuse, short leg. In the big triangle, we had hypotenuse was 10, short leg was z. So everybody see how we got that ratio or that proportion? Then we cross multiplied to get to that. And then we broke that down to get to that. Now, the other thing I want to look at real quick before we do practice, okay? If you look at number 4, it says, what type of segment is VS? Anybody got an answer for me on that? Is it an altitude? It is not. It is not perpendicular, right? But it is showing you that this angle is equal to that, so it's an angle bisector. So remember this. So if we have an angle bisector, Luke, and we got these sides, what did we learn about this last week? Anybody? Anybody remember how we can set up a proportion? It's basically already laid out for you. Anytime you have an angle bisector, and we got these 4 parts like that, you can take these 2 and put them over each other, 8 over 4, and put it equal to the 10 over the x. And then you cross multiply. All right, so let's write that down if you haven't yet. So we got 8x equals 40. X would be 5. Now the other one, though, number 5, this one here, this is an altitude. So this is what we learned today. So when you're doing this one, we're going to look at it. In this triangle, do you guys agree we have short leg, hypotenuse? So let's make that proportion. X over 8. I did hypotenuse over short leg, which means the other ratio I do has to be hypotenuse over short leg. Hopefully you can see in this one here, we can't use that one because we don't know 2 sides, do we? But in the big one, do we know hypotenuse and short leg? Hypotenuse is 32. Short leg is x. So I put hypotenuse over short leg. Okay, so now that I got it set up like that, I can cross multiply x times x, which would be x squared. And I put it equal to 8 times 32. 8 times 32 is 256, isn't it? And since I got it squared, I need to do the square root. And the square root of 256 is 16. So that's how we do problems with an altitude.